You did what you set out to do. Brought home the NBA Cup.
How does it feel? Like you expected?
You know, it does, but it doesn't.
What do you mean?
You know, after the build-up to that final moment, when we were finally holding the trophy, I felt,
Joy.
No.
Pride.
Hungry.
No.
You hunted your prey for months and figured bagging it would bring its own reward, but getting that taste only brought you more hunger.
I'm starving.
Well, there's
Coach.
plenty more fish in that CMP. We're building to something special this year. Speaking of, let's get you set up with goals for the second half. Any of these stand out to you?
I want to be Rookie of the Year.
Is that right?
Don't get me wrong. The most important thing to me in this world is winning, but I'm also a competitor. And so I want to prove that I'm the best in my class, and if I do that, it'll put us in great shape when it comes time for the playoffs.
The team comes first, always.
But it's only natural to want a little recognition, and we know how to help make that happen.
Right.
You show out against top rookies,
Yeah.
and you'll have the media eating out of your hand when come voting time.
Just make sure you don't lose sight of the bigger picture. Everything you do to help the team win.
Team comes first, always. I just want my cake and eat it too.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every moment matters. Give everything you've got to this and you'll be rewarded.
There he is.
Welcome and let's take a second to look over the Rookie of the Year race. Lots more in store for these young players in the months ahead, but let's see how they've made their presence felt so far. Right in the thick of this season, he is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
I ditto all of that. I mean, it's taken him only about half a season to show that he's going to be one of the faces of the NBA for a long time to come, barring injury.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Sharp and Avdia are on the wings. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jabari Walker. And it's Henderson in at the 1. And for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's P in at point guard. I'm sure you've heard this from MP by now, but he's got his eyes set on running away with Rookie of the Year.
And you have to admire the confidence that MP has. He believes he can be the Rookie of the Year, but he also understands that he can't do it by just putting up individual numbers. Team success is an important part of the equation.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Hey there, guys. Well, there's a lot of excitement coming into this game with a couple of Rookie of the Year candidates on the roster. When I asked MP about it, he said, I've had this game circled on my calendar for a while now. I'm ready to show I'm at the top of this class. Guys, I like his confidence.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. Thanks, Allie. Should be a great battle to watch. And when you're going into the first game of a back-to-back, how do you prepare for that?
I think the key is to manage your practice going into a back-to-back. In other words, let's turn that down a bit, reduce the minutes on the floor, mental reps on the practice court as opposed to getting up and down a lot, because you're going to play hard in both games. So if you can get the tank on full heading into the 2 games back-to-back, that serves you well.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. From downtown. Man, he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Sharp with it, picked up by Reeves. Sharp has the open look. Rebound by the Lakers. This is a team that simply refuses to lose. They've won 29 games in a row and want to keep this incredible streak going.
Guys, I tell you what, they're playing some of the best basketball that I've ever seen. I mean, they look virtually unbeatable. The key now is they continue to try to strive for consistency, to be ready to handle whenever the next loss does come up. That's going to be the key, bouncing back when they do have somebody in this streak.
Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial all-star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center.
Henderson for 3, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
P passes to James. Here's P, fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
I just love the ball movement.
And yep, it's good.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Henderson misses.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Here's Davis. Banked it in off the glass.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
1:24 left in the first quarter of the game. Yep, that one goes.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Henderson. And again, unable to change momentum here. Los Angeles leading by 16. James passes to P, fires the 3. Drills it from deep. He's got 18.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Timeout called, Portland. Some changes for Los Angeles. Gallinari, he's checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for James. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Reeves. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, the Blazers with a draft night trade for two-way wing Denny Avdia, a young but established player on a value contract. Portland's added a guy who should help them win now and down the line. Guys, it appears Avdia is going to be a pretty seamless fit for Portland.
All right, Shams, thank you. And Portland has possession. Following the score by Los Angeles. Simon's shot is good.
Yeah, such an assertive shooter. Simons has his feet planted and just hits it.
Russell to pass to P. Off target with the 3. Blazers trail by 17. Inside. Pass to Simons. Pulls it. Rebound by the Lakers. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season.
And so it's Los Angeles. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Danilo Gallinari out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's P in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, P in their last time out against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He had 63 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. He feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession. James is checked in for Los Angeles. And also a switch here for Portland. Banton, he's checked in for Graham. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Here's Simons. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Pass to P. Takes a 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
They get it again. Here's Banton. Off target at the rim.
I think he got too fast there. Got ahead of himself, and it cost him.
James passes to P. Jacks up a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Graham. Shot clock at 6. Back to Banton. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team. but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Williams passes to Benton. Grant outside. They need this. And it's good on the lay-in.
Man, I tell you, I love watching Grant get busy down there. I mean, his impressive leaping ability and his quick release on the shot allow him to score at a high rate down low.
Drops in the 3. He's got 38 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Simons outside. To the inside. Avdia passes to Grant. Over Hachimura. Grant's shot is off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The B.A., he's on fire.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Simons, and that one is stuffed right through.
Showing the bounce. Simon says dunk.
The Lakers have gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. They set the screen. James passes to P. Portland with a rebound. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
And I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
Boys, Simon's jump shot is pure from anywhere on the floor.
James passes to P. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 7th assist here tonight. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Good work there as it goes. Simons has got 8 here in this quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Russell from outside. Avdia pulls it in. And so it's Los Angeles holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
This is a contest where sometimes you get guys who don't play much. So a lot of their best dunks happen in practice. Makes the evaluation a lot harder.
Word gets out, though.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Their three-point shooting, wow. I didn't get a math degree, but I didn't go to Shaq University either. I do know a little thing about threes.
Yeah, Kenny, I heard you applied to Shaq University. Denied.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Trailblazers shooting right at 35%, not getting what they want out there. On the court right now for Portland. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. Walker out there with Avdia, and it's Ayton in at the center position, locking down the middle. Henderson. Hachimura with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers. An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Pass to Aiden. Back to Henderson. LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point,
And yes, another basket!
A historic night. What a streak he's on.
With this performance, he now has the longest streak of 50-point games in NBA history. Can they get it? There's the block.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Fires for 3. And good! There's another! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Nothing yet for him here in the 3rd quarter. 3-pointer Sharp. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Here's P. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
The Trailblazers have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Gets the trifecta.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now Sharp. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the right side. Avdia finds Sharp. Aiden with a screen. Sinks that one from the post.
Yeah, when you let Aiden get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
4-3. Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Stolen by Davis. Here's the break. Here's P. And again for 3.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new 2nd-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance.
And Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
Reeves, the pass to P. This one for 3. Walker pulls down the board. The Trailblazers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Sharp, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
And that one's good. James.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
That one's good for 2.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside. Time.
Good! Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget. Fires from way outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. They're communicating well. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a...
So it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching.
MP, you keep bringing up 50s like you're in the dunk contest. Good game, MP. Another day, another win. Good work.